Alright. Yeah. So let me know if it's working then.
Oh, okay.
It should be, yeah. Well, anyway. Hello, anyone.
Hello.
We're back with more Final Fantasy.
Okay, yep, it's up.
Alright. Feel like I don't know. Some sort of weird technical issue went about. Together sure about its extent, but we'll make do with what we got. But anyway,
Okay.
but we're back. Yeah. So, hello anyone. Thank you for thanks for watching and all that. As you know, well, I guess you would probably tell if you've been with us for within the recently, then you'll know that we're I think just about to end this first major arc in the Hildebrand series. Such a strange series it is, but yeah, no, I think it's nice for a good change of pace.
Yeah.
Not super crazy with all the dungeons and raids involved, but what you gonna do? It'll all be over, at least for now. I'm not entirely sure how long it's gonna take. Which in the last session, there was pretty much a bunch of like extra, I don't know, things that happened as around um, that one upper area of Ulda. We're just sort of like in the, I don't know, in that inner chamber area. Was it a transitory room? Well, it feels like a transitory room, like a corridor of some kind. But yeah, we learned some terrible secrets and such. Um, a good deal of it is probably gonna be gone over with when we reconvene with the others, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But now they just need time to build everyone. Annoying. Oh yeah, I think over there. So, I know generally when to go. If I over to the crystal over here. Chamber? There it is. Hopefully, whatever technical issues isn't going to cause too many problems here. But, oh yeah, I have to go. Close on the other side. That one? Right. Where did we leave off? I think we were just. What
Oh,
was it?
yeah.
There was some sort of like crazy double cross. What was it? I think she was actually the last target, but then he took the poison bullet for her, and there were probably some other things that happened too. Your last vow, Julian would send you on your way. Okay. Actually, it's pretty much the last one. Yeah. Annoyingly enough, we couldn't get to it in time for the last one, but who knows how long this might last. Well, it'll probably end in some manner of raid of some kind, so you could bet that's gonna take a while. What are you doing dilly-dallying around here? Let me jog your memory. There's a moon-sick maid digging around at the filled excavation site with her mind set on turning Ulda into a land walking or the Walking Dead. Gee. Oh man, think of how the ratings will plummet. Your concern for Hildy is most touching, but don't you worry. Maui dearest isn't going to let her beloved son kick the bucket that easily. Okay. Oh, what else you say? I did. Oh, okay, just the same thing. Assuring you that she will look after Hildebrand in your absence, Jillian urges you to hurry to the filled excavation site, where Ellie intends to obtain the last supply of zombie powder and exact her ultimate revenge against Ulga. Hasten to the scene and rendezvous with Phyllis upon your arrival. Right, show. Alright. Yeah, sure. Okay. Ooh. Right. Actually, don't need to do that too. I suppose not. But I think I remember the excavation site's over there. Yeah, it's over there. Well, alright. That was a bit more cut and dry than I thought it was going to be. But Pasha, let me just go ahead and pop by over to the Thaumaturge, and I think challenge him one more time and see where I stand. Right. Five oh two. Right, shouldn't be too. Nice. Yeah, they really cheated me out of the move. They did. Okay, let's see where we're at now. That's managing that. We'll probably want to have another opportunity to take him. Seven, that's 9. Ah, my. Really? How much was this? Oh, then dead. Okay, what does that even mean? Oh, I still can't choose my card. Oh, thanks. Actually, wait, not 1, I have 3 over on this side. Oops. Oh, it's made a mistake. I don't know. This is the next one that turns. Nope, you just do it all over again. And how is that sudden death? Just do it all over again. Oh, right. I should probably. With a load. Hardly better. You take them like this, pretty much. All the ones. How annoying. Yeah, that one has very limited. fact that it prolongs, probably not a very good sign. I'll do it again. This seemed to be very much anything really changed. Yeah, pretty good go of it last time. Hardly any better. Yeah. I guess I'll try one more time, and then if that doesn't work, then I'll get a move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah, that's what. Yes. Yeah, that I wish I have just. Might have just reversed it. Fully out there. Yeah, yeah. Just sort of reversed it out of nowhere. That's only my only chance to really turn something. Draw. But yeah, just sort of reversed it out of nowhere. Actually, if I knew it was reversed, I probably could have used the other one. But I suppose it's kind of random, huh? Oh. Boy. Build over the excavation site. Fine. Oh wait, Blackbriar. Yeah, I think that's yeah, it's not home, it's just like a discount item. Okay. It pays to be mindful of those things. And yeah, the funniest thing that came to that I became privy to. While I don't play the Metroid games all that much, or at all, that one news about that the weird shift in tone for the new game, or purported to be, sounds pretty funny to me. I don't think there's any really a basis to refute it, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically observable things from the gameplay scene. Yeah. Suppose. I wonder if it's a matter of like, was it if Nintendo could have and had the technology to support such things, you know, it probably would have it probably would have gotten, well, you know, not even the early games would be spared if they were able
Yeah.
to implement. Which means like, oh, some of the foreboding like melancholy, the isolation of it all, you know, things of tone and mood. Was that just a happy accident that just sort of purported from their lack of funds and ability to implement such things?
Oh.
You know, what they lacked or something, but they really wanted to, so I don't know. I suppose it could happen. Come on. Oh well. Let's see. Oh wait a second. Oh yeah, I don't have my. I could probably afford to get it on it. Yeah. What is? Yeah. All right. Always hard to be sure. It's not a very, I don't know, was it happy? Oh, was it positive thing to dwell upon? Was it not? Oh wait, what was it? These guys or the developers made the thing that I love so much, but how much of it was actually their conscious decision to make, and how much of it was just like, well, that's just what we had money for at the time, so it just sort of like made do. But now, if we had our way and complete creative vision, then this, it wouldn't have gone down like this at all. No, I guess, especially if you're hearing that, but was it the creator of Metroid? Who was it? Felt like he reached his full potential with other M. That guy got exactly what he wanted. Oh, right. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. It was Phyllis. Right, Phyllis was the actual was person, part of the opportunist. I don't know. It just sort of happened that just like, okay, Phyllis, so this is one lady. And then immediately, like, Hildebrand's mother just came in, barged right in nowhere. Then just inserted herself into the story. And so now I'm getting confused. Alright. So we're already here, yeah? Yep. Okay. Loot. Well, I know, I ain't a part of their order. We managed to track down Miss Ellie. Step ahead. Where your friends watch over her as we speak. And no matter how many times we try to reach out to her, she refuses to do so much as that. Right. You've ruined your element of surprise, I see. Needless to say, we considered physically incapacitated her. But the crate she's sitting on isn't just a makeshift chair. It's filled to the brim with the trader's burn. One misstep, and the consequences could be dire indeed. Okay. That probably knocks out the idea of blowing her up, or using like incendiary magic of some kind. But you ever thought, do we have the equivalent of snipers in this world? I feel like we do. You are our only hope, LeMay. Even in her single-minded rage, surely the time you spent together must still count for something. I mean, could I actually matter any more than the other characters in this? I can't imagine so. I was just sort of like a tag along, really. Need not put yourself in undue danger. I only ask that you step forth to where your voice may be heard and call out your friend's name. That's really the best we got? Oh man, you are so doomed. I pick up you, little man. Surely, if anyone can convince a woman to abandon her madness, it is you. What? You are greatly overestimating my part, this lady.
Yeah, you have to remind her of her manhood the only way you can.
What?
By having her do your laundry. Smack.
Besides, you said manhood. What the?
Oh wait, womanhood.
Is the chat mode was the chat mode in say with your keyboard or the software keyboard to call out Ellie? Convince your erstwhile friend companion to listen to with the chat mode in say. I have no idea what. Oh wait, where it just says say. I don't type that in. Okay, usually when they're both like that, it's like, I think it was emotes that are in that color font. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, it's like actually it's a / thing, so it's not actually a different mode. Or it's setting. Channel? Yeah, channel. Yeah, that's it. So go into say channel over here. Okay. Use keyboard or whatever to call out Ellie. Oh, so I could just type in Ellie. Okay. Listen to well, I think this involves spaces. Okay, go finish. Okay. That seems ridiculous, I have to say. You overreact. Maybe that. Out. Panic. Stacker. Yeah, probably stacker. Anyway. I guess we'll go ahead and see which one. Oh yeah, this updated. Police and the others have located the fugitive Ellie, who stubbornly refuses to engage in conversation with her pursuers, fearing the worst. Fearing the worst for in an attempt to be made to apprehend her. Corey, by force, police forces urges you to call out to your friend and see if she might still be made to listen. Step forward to where she might hear you. With the chat mode and say, "Call out Ellie" to attract her attention. That's a new one. Usually it's a mode. Uh, oh wait a second. How far away is it? Yes. We're all over there, yeah. Apparently, we all have something to say. Oh, to think this girl and her sister were behind the crime all along. I dare say this realm is awash with capable adversaries. I I don't even know why they bothered to bring him. Silly, yeah, and I thought we were friends. No. You do, oh yeah, you do well not to anger the last friend. He's sitting on top of an ample supply of that zombie powder, and I suspect he's not afraid to use it. Right. Oh, just like that? Oh, right, just like... Right. Figures believe that I could have been so blind. Okay, let's take a look. I mean... Okay, so first up, how do we even know it's a powder?
Oh, I don't know.
What could really convince me? I mean, probably if she were to... Wait a second. Find a way to utilize a part of it that was inside and then make and zombify something. I guess just to make sure she's, she means business.
Oh.
And also, I wonder if the stalkers. He might just be around here somewhere. Straw for a hat, kind of pink shirt of some kind. Upperwear. Okay, well, I don't have patience to go ahead and search for him if he's around here. Anyway, so I just have to be here, huh? Right, okay. Oh yeah, I was that more than say. Use your keyboard and software to call it. I don't even. Oh, I don't log onto it or anything? No, I guess not. Okay. Let's go from. Is this what? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Wait, what? It might really matter. I can't just assume that it does. Any more than Prioritian. Honestly, Prioritian seems like the one that she most expects. Oh, I guess we Waited there for quite a long time. Now, Ulame, suggest you leave this place while you still can. I bear you no grudge. Oh, what about the other guys? They were calling you too. But should you so much as think of interfering, I'll not hesitate to turn you into a zombie too. I guess, but I'd still kick your butt. And just you too, I guess. So it was you, after all. Consider me disappointed. Oh, okay. You want to make a better argument than that, I guess? Your sister Ceci is already in custody. Surrender now, and I'll see that no harm befalls her. Before her execution, of course. Awesome, she left the box. Shoot her now. How little you understand this, Inspector. And again, how could one born into a life of power and privilege ever hope to understand? I don't need that from you, purple hair. Ceci and I have no family, no friends, fortune, nothing. Oh. I thought you were a reporter. Didn't you, report on things? They paid you, right? Were you doing reports for the papers and they were paying you an exposure or something? Two sisters against the world. It was only our quest for justice to give us meaning. Long ago, we made a vow. Should the worst happen, our mission takes priority over all. Yes, over our own wretched lives. Do you see now? Anything I might have once had to lose, well, I lost long ago. Right. Now stand down, or suffer the same fate as the old dogs you would defend. Ellie, stop this madness. No. I'm sorry, Inspector. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. There's too many of them. Oh, right. Huh. I feel like that means negotiations have failed.
Yeah.
Much like I suspected. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ellie and I haven't even really talked. All in the day's work for a mindful man. Oh. And I guess you could read the rest if you want to. And, why would you have mind of going for Ellie 2 or something? Whatever. Wonderful. Right, so where do these zombies come from? You just held them out in the cave somewhere.
Ah, maybe.
Only delay the inevitable. I have an entire legion of the undead at my beck and call. Face it, it's only with Inspector Hildebrand's ridiculous good fortune that you even made it this far. And he's as good as 6 films under. Right. So anyway, I can imagine that Lulu was basically just sitting there, I don't know, eating chocolate or something. Be forewarned, girl. Notice that I speak from experience when I say underestimate Hildy, and you do not do so at your own. Oh yeah, and you do so at your own peril. Afraid you underestimate me as well. No mere splash of holy water can stave off the effects of the traitor's burn. I fear the good inspector's luck has finally run out. Styles, balls. It's a no into them. I'm not liking our chances. Greg, was it? Fine, whatever. It's a shame to lose you, Lululemon. Warrior of light that you are. You might yet have served one last purpose. Go forth, my zombie minions. Oh. Wow. I am. Oh, wait a second.
Huh.
Oh, oh, blimey. Oh. Darkness falls and hope fades to despair. 4 warriors of light shall descend. The righteous glare. Bugger me with a broadsword. Are my eyes to be believed? That pose. No, these are not 4 warriors of light that I see. They are 4 gentlemen of light. Oh my god! Oh, I think his eyes broke. Just so, my good man. Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has made his triumphant return. Did you miss me? Oh. I win again, Curl. Tell me if you've got my purple tunic, or I'll pension myself a wig from your lovely locks after I've ripped them clean from your bloody head. Oh. Oh. Oh, hello there, Mr. Eleazar. You're looking absolutely resplendent today. Oh. Yahoo! Okay. It's impossible. The holy water couldn't have cured him. It didn't. Unfortunately, our overlord spent quite some time building up an immunity to zombie powder. When we heard that Master Zombiebrand was at risk of joining the actual dead, we knew we had to take action. And immunity to... I'm just going to pretend that makes any kind of sense. Actually, I was wondering where he got the stiffs. I don't know.
Oh.
Some guys that she, like, stole or... I'm not sure. Oh well. But needless to say, they actually recognized him as the Alpha. Neat. The game is up, Miss L.A. Pray abandon this madness. Besides, plots of mass murder hardly suit a lackey like yourself.
A lady.
oh, sorry. A lady like yourself. It's over. It's all over. Spectre Guardian. You said there was something you would tell me all was through. I imagine you have no words for me. Really, your powers of deduction are wanting. You said that you had lost everything and everyone you lose. Do you not? As for me, I found something, someone with whom I intend never to part. Is it Lulu?
And then you walk up and take his hand. Do you mind?
I care not if it takes years, even decades, to emerge from your ghoul cell a free woman. I'll be there. What say you? Exactly. While the crimes perpetrated by you and your sister are unpardonable, you are far from the only guilty. On behalf of the syndicate, I offer my apologies for the false aspersions cast upon your ancestors. You said that the nation of Uldar was built on lies. Seeing what I have seen today, I cannot deny your words. It will not be an easy task to rewrite, nay, restore history. Know this. I will do everything in my power to bring the truth to the fore. Hey, don't wait for me. Ahem. Are, are we not forgetting someone here? And by someone, I mean me. Oh, right. If you're quite done playing cloak and dagger, I require Lulume's presence for a matter of far greater importance. Aye, the time for our too long delayed confrontation is nigh. Oh, right. Why, actually, you can't even see my face. Anyway, why the long face, friend? And, but mayhap this will have you singing a happier tune. Oh my god! Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Could it be the treaty blade? And the true one at that? Oh, right. Right, we already know he stole it, right?
Huh.
Oh, I don't know. None other. I have not the slightest intention of parting with it, save to the one who would defeat me in single combat. Ah, but I misspeak. I will not. It will not be single combat this time. I mean, yeah, it's a raid, and I'll have to bring a whole crew. Is that my cue, old friend? Ah. Oh, okay. That'll be merciful. What is that abomination? Some new breed of void scent? I mean, it could be a primal because he like believed so dang hard. There's like a representation, right?
Ah.
Right. Akuma thought that he referred to her as a she. I wonder if that's real. Oh well. Abomination I thank you to address my companion with courtesy. Ah, but 'twas the most curious thing. There I was, hauling a crate full of crystals for Hildy's mother, and thinking how much better things would be if my dear friend Enkidu. Then came a flash from the heavens, and the next thing I knew, there she was. Yeah, it really does feel like a primal thing. Also, so that is a woman. That's really weird.
Huh.
Well, I'm sure they'll be happy together. By the gods, that makes perfect sense. Doubtless the crystals heard Craig's heartfelt plea, summoning forth his friend. Nay, no mere friend, but rather the primal Enkidu. Oh, yeah. And the world has now completely and utterly ceased to be bound by the law of logic. I suppose to a certain extent, you wouldn't think it would just be like one person. Otherwise, we're going into imaginary friend territory.
Yeah.
Like if one person, because it was usually multiple people, right? Like one person believes hard enough. Sheesh. That feels like the basis for an entirely different world city. Like Foster's home for imaginary friends, where it's like Dan's from JoJo or something, or some other more manner of like monster battling enemy. Lulame, you may have bested me in the past, but facing the two of us together will not prove so easy a task. And yet, I trust you will not shirk from the challenge. I, Hidu, and I shall await you at Amdapur Keep. Okay, there we go. I was waiting for. Great. Okay. Was ways from here, but what better venue for our climactic confrontation? If you would claim the treaty blade, then claim it from me as a warrior. To the skies, Enkidu! To the skies! If we're able to lift him, that's pretty impressive.
Ah.
2 against 1? That's not very gentlemanly of you, Greg. Come with me. To Amdapur! This is a grave development indeed. To think that one man could summon a primal on his own. I must send word to the Scions at once. No, but of course, I had near forgotten we had a warrior of light in our very midst. Please, Lime, you are our only hope to slay the primal and claim the blade. Oh, okay. Right. I know. So this part of the story just over, I guess.
Ah.
I guess. I wonder who I even talked to. All felt ends well, eh, Lulame? Hilty's undead acquaintances were kind enough to make an appearance at my request. Who would have thought zombies could be such gentlemen? I reckon it must be my son's good influence. Oh ho ho ho. I knew that if anything could bring Hildy back from the undead, it could be my dear wife's hand mixed holy water. That's the world-class culinarian I married. And oh right, there's a lot. Dang it, Elliot responds to you but refuses to stand down. insisting that her quest for justice against those who wronged her homeland is more important than her Jesse's very lives. A pack of zombies that she summoned to attack and are dispatched by Godbert and Gilgamesh. That the undead legions keep coming. Just when you appear, hopelessly outnumbered, a blinding light from the High heralds the arrival of none other than Spectre Band with considerably more color in his cheeks than when you last saw him. Illogical as it may seem, it would appear that his own time spent in the company of the undead allowed him to develop an immunity to the traitor's spirit. With the zombies now at the side of their erstwhile overlord, Ellie surrenders, bringing the case of the many-faced thief to an unexpected but satisfying end. Is it though? Anyway, your work is not done, however. As the ever-enterprising Gilgamesh has taken advantage of the confusion to take into hand the treaty plate, insisting that he will not relinquish the relic except to the one who defeats him and his companion Enkidu. And Amdaporsk make for the South Shroud and rendezvous with Hildebrand, whose legs have very likely carried him to Jinwell. Okay. Outstanding. The gentlemen of light, for they were every bit as radiant as I pegged them to be. One day I'll be a hero myself. Just you watch. Quite so. See, Ellie, forgive me. I'm sorry for deceiving you, okay? For what it's worth, it wasn't personal. Okay. Well, I'll say, I don't think we actually even talked to each other. Did she? For 400 years, this might very well spell the end of the arbiters of truth. I guess. Man, I am really curious about as the names or whatever. Like, I don't know. It's like it's like these guys involved are like hundreds of years old. I don't know. Actually, I forgot if the arbiters of truth were made in response to just following the fate of Sylvie. I don't know. Whether not to replace the fallen is a decision that my superiors to make. In either event, I've decided to renounce my position. I thought they were but white lies, but I have seen firsthand the suffering they can cause. Right, shall. Now, Berlin. With that, my work here is done. You are by far the least incompetent associate I encountered for preserving some shreds of my sanity. You have my thanks. I said my time in this land was not a total loss. My experiences here have taught me that an important lesson, that this world and the fools who populate it rarely, if ever, abide by the principles of logic. This should serve me well in my future cases. And importantly of all, I leave here with a vow that has given my life new meaning. Him. But this is not the time for such. Whatever. Let the Inspector go. I'm right behind you, Inspector. We'll go after him later. Yes, so. Am I supposed to understand that it was the old Dons that developed the zombie powder and destroyed Suldi, and I don't know. I guess they never saw fit to use it ever again. I suppose there was, I don't know, some sort of push to like never use it again.
Yeah.
Oh. I suppose actually, I guess if we were using it again, it would likely hurt their case of like, oh no, it's evil magic from the Sildens. We would never. I suppose so. Ew. Oh, yep, they all did. Okay, well, that's... Ultimately, very much feels like you could very much make the difference, but I don't think I even did anything. I don't think I really much did anything in that whole turn.
Oh.
I just sort of watched, really. Guess so. Suppose they couldn't really have me even fight against the zombies because they'd have to, you know, show me fighting, you know. That really doesn't. Yeah, it really doesn't. Actually, you know what? I'm surprised they didn't actually make this an actual encounter, right? Everyone's fighting, and although then again, I suppose that was never a thing in Hildebrand, was it?
Huh.
Me
could only
and
be
all
so
these guys
interesting.
actually fighting. They ain't really fighters, really. Although then again, the guards are. She had a team of guards, I think.
I think because the other two who did fight, they were so spectacular in their fighting, they didn't want to bog it down by having you show off your regular player fighting.
I suppose.
They just wanted to keep you with the mystique of that you're super powerful, but you can't really show off anything because that would be kind of immersion breaking, or even if they were to give you an animation of you fighting, that'd be something that you wouldn't be able to do normally.
I guess so. Not something to be able to do. Yeah. I suppose. I mean, I feel like it would probably make more sense. Like, okay, if it wasn't gonna, or if fighting is gonna really get in the way, then why push me into raids and stuff? Not everything has to end in a raid. So it's probably gonna have to end in a raid again.
Oh.
I suppose. It just seems all so very disconnected. Yeah. Also, weirdly enough, I mean, what would have Gilgamesh have done if it wasn't for you know, Hildebrand coming to our rescue? I feel like he would probably just have to end summon Enkidu even earlier. Like, okay, so anyway, I have Enkidu, and yeah, none of you are any match for me. Right. Actually, I'm trying to remember what the plan was, because at least if this was in Batman story, she'd actually have the powder hanging over the reservoir for the entire town or the entire city or something.
Oh.
What could she probably hope to? How could she possibly hope to distribute the powder from here? Did I miss that? I don't think they actually mentioned. Like, oh, here's the reservoir for the entire town of Old Town. Come to. That'll show you. But now I can't imagine it. So I don't get it. Not sure how very, you know, thought out this plan was.
Yeah.
Oh well. It feels like it was always doomed for failure, you know? I guess. Well, let's see. Where do they want us to go now? Oh, yeah. There it is. It's Corino. Oh. Great, so let's pay attention to... no, I don't. And also, the side thing I just thought of, the stalker. If this was a, they might not actually even address him at all. This entire arc.
Oh.
Right, so yeah, he might just be referred to it like in another arc. We'll keep on seeing him again and again, like some sort of weird stalker that or passive observers for all time. I don't know if they ever addressed him or who he is or not in the future. Okay. Outstanding. Oh well. Suppose so. Oh. I have to look forward to a dungeon. Yeah. Like I'm so very confused about what was it? Am I to imagine that it was revenge against the entirety of Ul'dah? A good deal of people living in Ul'dah probably don't even know what's going on. And that's basically how it's gonna turn out, or is it like, nope, everyone was alive? The majority of people in Ul'dah are those who were alive at the time. Let's see. Chin. A kind of a man dressed in red rushed into keep to the keep at great speed, leaving me powerless to stop him. You don't suppose he was one of the cult? Eh. Alright. You know how this happened. Fair enough. Whatever. Well, I guess we'll see which one. Ahem? Oh, ahem. Is that you, LeMay? Pray forgive me. I was right on Greg's trail when I encountered a subterranean curiosity that demanded my immediate attention. Okay. Um, are you sure he didn't smash you into the ground? I'll be concluding my investigation forthwith. But in the meantime, I trouble you to entertain Greg and his primal friend instead. Together, we will reclaim the treaty blade from that knave, LeMay. Yes. Just go on ahead. I'll be along directly. Battling the big keep now accessible. So together we will reclaim the treaty blade from that. Okay. All right. Uh, battling the keep. Yes. Yeah. Every item level 90. Right. What was my item level? 7. Not too bad, really. Was there one that could stand for an upgrade? No. Actually, only that. 35. And that's it. A level 6. Oh. I should take a look at that. Okay, fine. Apparently, I need to upgrade my. They may be talking about I start relinquishing all this gear and start trading it up. I mean, maybe. What does it look like? I don't know. I'll be looking at replacing all. That would do it. Well, let me see about getting another mod, maybe. This one is 60. Thing recommend? Oh, actually, those right. I'm close of divine death. Right. Okay, sure. Okay. That should take me to 90, right? Nice. Let me in now. I think he said 90, right? Yep, he said 90. Okay, cool. Good team. How many realms has he, yeah, a battle in the Big Keep. How many realms has he traversed? How many rivals has he felled? And Gilgamesh journeys ever onward in unending quest for the strongest of weapons. But the road is long and lonesome, and a painted rooster, loyal and noble as a bird may be, can bring a man only so much comfort in the darkest and most trying of times. So it was that Gilgamesh turned to the heaven, pleading to be reunited with a long-lost companion. Be it by fortune or fate, his prayers were heard. The stage of the final confrontation is set. To the victor goes the treaty play. Outstanding. Um, I suppose. I suppose there's really nothing else. Oh, all right. Guess we'll do this in. Yeah. Who knows if they are though? And now she said that she'd be over here. Well, all right. I guess I'll probably sit in one a bit. All right. Well, anyway. Yeah, I'm mostly thinking. Yeah, this might very well be the Metroid Prime 4. It's what they always wanted for the Metroid series. It's just that they didn't have the resources or manpower. More. I don't know. It is an interesting thing to ponder over. It's like what was it? The retro games of the past were made because they had to make them. The retro games of nowadays are made, because they wanted to make them.
Huh.
Kind of an oversimplification, I guess, and sort of, but I think you kind of get the point. More. Oh well. I don't know. I think it's, but generally, I think even if you wanted like a more character or story focused sort of like Metroid like game, I think there's ways to do it in a less intrusive manner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Which is, I know. But I also feel like if this was in the handheld, and like they wouldn't have like voice acting, so without voice acting and such, you still have characters talk to you. It'll just not be in their voices or whatever. I don't know. You could choose to, well, ignore it. Well, it wouldn't be as intrusive as it would be like somebody just up and talking at
Yeah.
you. Right. Like imagine a game in which it's like set in the future and you have like a telecommunicator device, but you have to answer their call. Like, okay, you're being called. Would you like to answer? Then you could just block them. Oh, that would be cool, right? Maybe for like really really important things, and maybe probably maybe not. But for a lot of the time, you could just say like, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and not take his call right because I would like to be alone. And I'd probably, I don't know, make that into part of like a um maybe like some sort of like affinity sort of system or something. Maybe it changes dialogue over time throughout the thing. It's like, oh yeah. It could be stuff like, oh, look who finally decided to talk to us. I don't know. But still, I think there's ways to do it. Granted, I wouldn't really expect it from Nintendo. The you know you bought our games, but you will play it on our turn. This game is our game, and we're just letting you play it for a bit, but on our turn. All right. Well, it's final. I wonder if I should go ahead and do a remake. Well, I guess so. It has to be mentioned that if they go ahead and on reversing me on that triple triad match over at the Thaumaturkeys, and really probably try it again. Good. My card. Fair enough. Okay, no. I think it's fine. Alright. Actually, you know what? Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, probably would be like an arrow. Like you could look at these cards and see arrows. This one is better toward left, toward right, down, down, left, down. Yes, so. Like a look at the draw at that point. Oh well. Well, I suppose I can't really just keep wait here the entire time. Sometimes it fills up really, really quickly, but other times,
Huh.
and it'll take a while, if at all. I'll at least have it. I'll probably have to have it for the rest of the session. And if not that, then that's probably not going to bodle that well for the next session. Like me just doing it again and again. I'll have to wait for the plan B. Looking at this place, I'm reminded. Oh, what was it? Because I was looking at, well, a good deal of Monster Hunter related content, but it was, what was it? People playing like the old games. Like, I think I'm seeing this one. I guess like a guy documented himself playing the original Monster Hunter DOS, and it was a game, well, pretty much like the olden days,
Yeah.
upon a more experimental age. back when it was, I don't know, well, a bit more moodier, I guess. It wasn't as vibrant as it is. Things are slower. You as a player character doesn't have as many wasn't as maneuverable, I guess, as I guess you could say as powerful as you are in the subsequent game. I'm pretty sure you still had your cat companion. But yeah, Pete, what was it? At some point he kind of went into like a small rant of like, oh man, the games really have changed. And probably just as far as like, you know, what was it? The Monster Hunter games pretty much have a lot of the, what was it? They're more casualized, I guess, is a way to say it. Especially when they started giving you mounts, and so and what was it? An auto-piloted mount, essentially to take you to where the monster is in the latest one. There's things like, y'all are soft. Essentially. Yeah. I don't know. I wonder how. Oh yeah. And also, it was mentioned how you're much more powerful in the later games, so it feels less like you're at the bottom of the food chain. And I suppose a bit of the old fans would really be nostalgic of that. Oh well. Anyway, but this place kind of reminded me of it. No music. It's not upbeat. It's ruins. It's all overgrown. And yeah, I sort of get what he's talking about. Granted, old Monster Hunter isn't coming back as much as old, I don't know, Resident Evil isn't coming back. You know, the tank controls and the fixed cameras.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like later on they're kind of leaning in more to the power fantasy of it all. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go for and challenge Yasubari one more time, and then probably gonna. Actually, I could probably just as easily do something. Although then again, I need to be dressed up, right? Oh well. Yeah. But I'm wondering. So I guess I kind of started pondering over what would actually be like. What was it? A sort of Monster Hunter affiliated game that kind of harkens back to the dark and foreboding, the mystery, and all that kind of thing. ML. The word he used to describe the feeling of the olden games was like, I guess he used the word cruelty, but I think probably much more fitting a word is likely indifference. Like it was, oh, is it? And I think it's probably the word that fits more. Like the atmosphere in like I don't know, Dark Souls or whatever. That's more, you know, cruelty, I guess. But you know, that's just Monster Hunter is just about nature. Feels like it's more indifference, and you could just pathologize it into it being cruel when it's not going your way. But typically, the point is that it's oh wait a minute. Oh jeez. Yeah. No. I feel like I'd probably just as soon make it functions a lot like Monster Hunter, but it's actually a survival game. I think that would probably work better. Cause I'm reminded of all these things, not gimmicks, but like features and things that happen in Monster Hunter. Even the newer ones. In World, there was actually a part of the tutorial that features you. Hey, did you know that you could hide in this plant or bush thing in the forest floor, and then the monsters won't detect you? And it's just like that feels like a really cool thing that you're absolutely not going to use in the later point, because it's like optimizing your DPS, and going through missions as part of the grind as fast as you can. So you are never going to use the hiding technique ever again. And I'm not entirely sure if you're really going to wind up using the trap things that you activate happens upon a monster, or you could do extra damage that way, or monster went to the right part so you could, topple over some rocks or over the fall on them. Is anybody actually ever going to use that again? When they're on the grind.
Probably not.
I can't imagine. So, I imagine all that the damage there is fixed. So at some point, in the highest of ranks, is going to be like, well, it would just be so much faster if I was just wailing on him instead of trying to be all clever. So, yeah. So for me, I was wondering, okay, so chaos will say random order for the match. Okay, so it's probably random order. That's probably the most annoying thing. Like it takes all my strategy. Dang it. Okay, so could this be? I don't know. Could this just be? Let me try the lemons. Because if he's trying it again, like all open. Gosh. Okay, so it's just all open. Okay, it keeps on being random. Okay, honestly, if it's gonna be like this, it's probably. Yeah, it's all open. Okay, now one before this was absolutely, which is the reverse. That's what it was. That must be played in the feast up. Yep. Okay, no, this can't work. Yeah. Tell me before the match. How can I find out what's he turn? I don't know. Oh, I can't believe I actually took them. Okay, anyway. Let's try the other one. Yeah. Okay. Pop. Chaos. Oh, so it just random the entire time. Okay, so I probably didn't even count on.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because it was working that time before. Or it went. Oh well. Fine. I could do it. But either. Okay. Yeah. It really is being different like every single time. So who even knows what could happen? It's like the most annoying. Like it's really eating away at my strategy. Imagine how useful it would be to actually be able to choose which cards to put on. Yeah. Two of them. You can manage. And they didn't give it to me. Okay, still no one. Come on, man. Three of them. Okay. Oh, let's choose who's gonna be doing it. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Undo that. 661. Do it. Dang it. Is someone? Probably there. Better. Yeah, I don't think that much. Probably one more, then I'll do something else. The first time with 16. I would have hoped I would have gotten at least one more. Alright, and I guess we'll do something about this. Yeah, they just keep on changing. Same. Same me. Random order. Same card is played. One more sides are touching other cards. Rank of those. And if two or more of the sides are touching other cards, the rank of those sides are identical to those on the sides of the cards played. The other cards are flipped. What? I don't even know what you're talking. What? Alright, forget. Still nobody. Huh. No. I guess this doesn't a whole lot. I don't know. I think probably the best way to make a survival game for Monster Hunter would probably just be like not the gradually progressing like power fantasy sort of like survival games. The one in which like, oh, I started making benches and later on I'm making like super engines or something. or I think something more stripped down, like I don't know, Lost in Blue or something.
Yeah.
The idea being is that like you're probably have to really observe how the seasons are affecting the different maps and areas, and then you really have to, you know, God, you're no match for like most of the monsters around here. I think even the herding cow-like animals. Oh, no, they're not here. The herding cow-like animals. They can also mess you up if you're not careful. Okay. Just all out of nowhere. Okay, well, this is getting annoying. Real quickly. Let's... Battle in the Big Keep. The only at long last we meet again in the battlefield. I dare say Yankitos shall come to enjoy our tussles as much as I. You, however, might not find this one so enjoyable, unless you enjoy getting pounded senseless. Here I can hardly keep up. But okay. Unbelievable. What?
I wonder what's causing all that lag.
I don't know. What the heck is...
Well, I guess it kind of popped up a couple of times,
Yeah,
especially since there was kind of a technical problem starting up the game. So it could be something that's related to that, because I think this morning there was another big server crash type thing,
Oh,
like that Amazon services a couple of weeks ago.
yeah. Oh,
Gee, this one
oh, I'm a
was
chicken now.
Cloudflare.
Okay. What the heck?
Yeah, so there was a big Cloudflare problem that brought down a whole lot of websites
Come on.
earlier this morning, I think it was.
What do you mean?
Huh.
Wait. Okay. Give me my stuff. Okay, come on. Come on, okay, give it to me. I have a faithful... Okay. Was the friendship was the friendship so fragile? Yeah. Dang it. I didn't even know it was him going away. Most suitable spot to celebrate our inevitable victory. Enough of exposition. Now we fight like men. And ladies, we dress like men. Sure, bro. For Gilgamesh, is my chance marker by time? Is he gonna turn himself into a chicken? Minus for your average crazy or stands before you. Which I mean Gilgamesh, prepare yourself. Oh. Alright, for all the stuff he stole. Dang it. It was bound to happen.
He didn't steal those, he won those legitimately.
Oh, what the... Oh, yeah, right. Yes, I'm the new one here. This is my first time. Anyway. Wait, whoa, checkered. Ow. I don't even know what that means. Well, I'm dying. They're all squares. I think a lot of them were, but just like different shades, I think. Yeah, I need stuff. Ow, that just up and killed me. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I guess not there. Those things, the orbs. Okay, the orbs explode. Yeah. Wait. Oh no. Okay. It's only him, right? I think it's only him. Anyway, I need to step right now. Come on.
Oh, is there a boss that, when you fight as a group against him, will actually brainwash your allies and you'll have to beat the brainwashing out of them? Is
this is darker, so I think it's fun. Oh. Okay, this is that there. I need my stuff back.
Oh, okay. I remember in Xenoverse, last time I played, years and years ago, they had recently come out with a new, I guess it was a raid boss mechanic type thing, where a bunch of players can fight a single boss. And something the boss could do is brainwash the players to fight each other. So that while your character is being taken over and fighting your allies, you'd be sent to some kind of underworld or some kind of shadow world where you have to fight your way out. So while they're trying to break you out, you're also trying to break out. That was interesting.
Getting my stuff back. Like, yeah. Oh, woo! Okay. Expository banter. I think that my full complement of arms will be not. Maybe if you had even more arms and weapons. Oh, yeah. Oh. No more hijinks from Gilgamesh, you have my word. You played too, I shall return as soon as I remember where I hid it. Wait, oh right, he didn't have it. Yeah. Do I yield to your unparalleled presence? Spare me. Never again to again, I do this solemnly swear. Okay. Final benefit for this. You completed subterranean investigation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gilgamesh planted him. The inspector urges you to commence the battle. Yeah. Right. But apparently he lost it, huh? I guess so. From the rules of primals, I might imagine that isn't really in Kidu. That's just a primal representation of her. Huh. Like, I guess. Could have sworn I saw a card that included Gilgamesh and Enkidu, and it was a chicken. I suppose. Welcome. Hey, let's go do it. Dagger face palm. Face palm. And good night. No. Out. Hey. Alright. I guess so. I mean, I suppose Lulu was probably privy to that. Okay, that's not actually in Kidu. That was actually a primal doppelganger of some kind. Oh, Mo. So I don't know. I feel that the real Kidu is very much gone. I suppose so.
Possibly.
I mean, she was probably beautiful to some manner of person. No. Oh well. I guess we'll just leave him be. Oh right. Or maybe we should go see the last rites to the actual key. I suppose so. It seemed like the honorable thing to do. And Lulu is nothing if not little and small. Oh, right. I guess... No, wait, I forgot. The dance was first, right? I forgot which order it was, but I guess it was. Alright. Alright. Also, I feel like I ran out of... I think they said I ran out of space for poetics, so probably buy some. Or spend some of them. I lied again, like a rug. Oh. And to trust me will over like care, sustains true power. The strongest swords will suffice. Verified, you have proven over the opponent, but I warn you, treasure every moment your weapon. As long as that follows, now I will come and claim my own. We'll meet again. Does he just have those now?
I guess so.
I guess. I mean, there wasn't a word about how I'm pretty sure we dispatched Inkidu. And so he's stuck with the chicken again. He didn't seem to much really mind that. Oh, really? Huh. Okay, so I'm just gonna say, actually, in all likelihood, is it possible that Inkidu is still alive, or the real one is still alive, but he was just like, I don't know, he got bored or disinterested with him as soon as he figured out his lust for other people's weapons.
Huh. Maybe.
Oh. You know what? I think so. I think I think she left him, which is just as well. She's wasted on that guy. I'm just saying. No, I'm just I wouldn't say she's much of a looker either, but still, kind of wasted on him. Him and the chicken deserve each other. You emerge from the keep to observe that a certain inspector has finally extricated himself from the fourth floor. Inform Hildebrand that the battle has been won. The location of the keep laid cleaned. Oh, don't say. All right. Well, let's. But hold on, May. Actually, no. Have you seen Greg and his oversized avian companion? Lead me to them at once. We shall deliver the coup de grace together. Edward. The battle has already been won. That is triumphant news indeed. Clearly the lessons you have learned me have not been for naught. And with this you say, the treaty blade lies hidden somewhere in the nearby wood. Worry not, my ever-loyal associate, for no buried treasure will escape the keen eye of Hildebrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. Now, which way was the forest again? Right, so we searched until sun rose. Oh, right, you guys. weren't you supposed to like take them to a prison? Lilime, what news of the primal and the treaty blade? Sorry. Remarkable. I knew the warrior of light would emerge triumphant. Let us hope that Inspector Hildebrand enjoys similar success in finding them. Chances are. Such design, such craftsmanship. At once bold and powerful, yet sensitive and refined. I believe I found the inspiration for my next masterpiece. Uh-huh. He didn't even refer to them actually by name or anything. He just started talking, but okay, sure. Why not? Anyway, of course they're beautiful. They were the greatest treasures of lost Silden. But ear ornaments? And to think that they were locked away in the vaults of those that destroyed our homeland and dragged our ancestors' name through the mud. But yeah, no, really, you had to take them over here, huh? You dragged the prisoners all the way over here. Okay. And just how did you come to know of these long lost relics? There was an ancient scroll passed down in our family, left to us by our what the. Okay, anyway, left to us by our dear grandmother. It spoke of the 4 warriors of light, their 4 relics, and incantation of untold power. If we could have wielded this magic of legend, Ellie and I might have had the last laugh. Would have murdered all of you and all of your children and all of your generation. Dumping a whole load of salt upon the entire fields that is. And then Brownie is like, stop, I can only love you so much. But alas, you are. Alas, speaking the words had no effect. Only a warrior of light can wield the power. Or so the legend goes. But I wouldn't have given to see it. The ultimate achievement of the greatest mages this realm has ever known. Oh, right, that's probably referring to the thing that she wanted Lilime for. Much like I would have imagined, really didn't only ever really care about the warrior of light that is Lilime, or how she could best manipulate him into achieving her goals of mass murder. Okay. Well, neat. Still don't explain why they brought you along here, though. Just what sort of incantation is? Ring cast open the doors of justice. The wise man whispers, verdict true. The same as virtue shines down from the heavens. To complete the incantation, the warrior of light would then hold forth the treaty blade and speak. Blade in hand, I swear unto you. The legends differ as to what happens next, but all speak of a great holy radiance shining down from the heavens. And you would so very much hope that it would lead to the destruction of Uldas. Over here, friends. Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, and returns with tidings most triumphant. Oh, there it is. Oh! Behold, safe in my hands, none other than the treaty blade, and the real one this time, I swear unto you. Yes, yes, just like that. Whereunto you, then... Oi. My word, whatever is this odd tingling sensation? Probably some radiation. Ridiculous. Hildebrand isn't a warrior of light. He's just some fool who thought he could stop the lesser moon with his own bare hands. Oh yeah, you know that. It was in all the papers. Things over here look like fingers. It would seem the tree blade is just as confused as the rest of us. Yeah, I mean, because you're the warrior of light doesn't mean you can't have children descended from a former one.
Ah.
I don't know. No. The light. Someone stop it. I won't stand to see the legendary power of our forefathers wielded by this muscle-bound buffoon. Uh... Oh, that skyward ho! Oh. Well, I dare say that proved to be a most useful incantation indeed. Huh. And so the light of justice that shone from the blade vanished the shadow, returning peace to the land. Huh. So the legend ended, I must say. I never expected it to be quite literally a beam of light. I suppose it wouldn't have been much use to us after all. Right. I don't know entirely how you got the utter eradication of Ulda, or Sildia's enemies out of that prophecy or that legend, but okay. Inspector! Oh, Inspector, wait for me! Oh. Oh. That falls, Hilty. First you almost die on your poor mother's feet, and now you fly off to God knows where without even giving her a kiss goodbye. I mean, ho ho, ho. It appears that the case of Wanderlust has once again struck Hildebrand, as it has many a mandatory man before him. Godspeed, my boy. When the day comes when you tire of mystery solving, your dear old man will be here to pass on to you the family art. So, in the end, the Silton incantation of legend was wielded not by a warrior of light, but a gentleman. I guess so. Well, Treaty Blade is some 6 centuries old, after all. Perhaps it's not quite as sharp as it used to. The magic that brought peace and happiness to the people of Philadelphia. It was every bit as beautiful as I imagined. To think I would see it with my own eyes is nothing short of a dream come true. He bumbles and stumbles through yet another case. Still, he manages to make a girl's dream come. Gentleman to the end. The bloody bastard. Hey, can I miss where all that jazz up there came from? Oh! crazy. I wonder what would be the use of such a thing.
Huh.
This is a glint in the corner of my eye. A curious scent wafting in on the winds from a far-flung land. Do I smell a case? What can I say, Hildy? You are who you choose to be. Worry not for me, my friends, but wait for the wrong want for succor. I, Hildebrand, shall be there. Okay. You never tell.
And then you said, I love you. Don't follow.
Okay. Great many things. Yeah. Also, most gentlemanly. Oh, actually an evil egg. Ooh. Hildebrand will return? Well, we liked him enough that he was renewed, so I suppose it makes sense.
Yeah.
Ah! Right, show. Alright. That is just in time, I reckon. I'll have to go back and see all the stuff I missed. Ever. That was something. Oh, a monarch ogre fly. Oh right. That was crazy. But that's her. I guess not. I really wanted to come and see another I know, as some sort of acknowledgement to the stalker, but apparently that really does seem as though uh I guess if he's ever gonna be addressed in public,
Huh.
at least I sure hope he's addressed at some point. Oh well. What can be done now? For one thing, I should probably start looking at this. Enkidu, that green is not coming out, even with multiple washings. Oh, okay. I'll take him. And to wind up, gentlemen. If Clockwork Hildebrand doesn't quite roll off the tongue, both Minion of Inquiry and Hamid Extraordinaire are acceptable alternates. Okay. Go out and check him out. Also, I got that emote. Right? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, okay, that's to put into this section. Oh. How would it even look? Oh. Oh, so it's like the other one.
What you've always wanted.
It's like flexing. Oh, it actually keeps the pose right there. Okay, I was expecting that. That's crazy. reflects but keeps the pose and with a shiny finish. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Alright. Go to the... No, I mean the other ones. Okay. Enkidu again. Question has that Gilgamesh first found Enkidu while searching for a meal. Without the means to make a fire, he attempted to eat the fowl raw, only to find himself the victim of a furious counterattack. Impressed by the bird's tenacity, he promptly made him his pet. Right, but this is not even the original Enkidu, but another Enkidu, I think. Yeah. Enkidu, do you hear me? Enkidu! Gilgamesh. Oh. Yeah, well, might as well take. Oh. Right. Right, this sounds like a... No. It doesn't seem to imply that there was an original in Enkidu, but I think my headcanon is basically that she got tired of Gilgamesh's antics and, you know, basically left him to his own devices for a mom. For all I know, she probably didn't really much take much interest in his tendency to steal things.
Huh.
But yeah, he just refers to it as him losing her. But I guess he got this bird in order to substitute. Indeed. All right. Go and see. Oh yeah, who's the other one? Yeah. All right. I wonder if we'll ever see the real one. Would be cool, but who knows? Also, it very much does feel like did I have any sort of like raid that wasn't centered around Gilgamesh? Actually, I don't know. I don't think I did.
Yeah.
Gilgamesh is there to essentially provide that sort of like I don't know, more involved raid-oriented or action-oriented finish to an episode. Oh right, yeah. I guess so. Yeah. Let's see. Wind up, gentleman. Though he has once more taken to the heavens in a selfless act of sacrifice. Oh, well, sure, I guess. Inspector Hildebrand lives on in the hearts of all those lives he touched with his imitable brand of gallantry, deception, and panache. Wind him up and let him follow you as only a magical can. Field away the foul scab of uncertainty to reveal the truth within. And it's never been so juicy. Do it. So exceptionally small. I wonder if he comes around to the mandible time. No, I guess not. I wonder if he'll do it while you do it. Nah, I guess. Okay. Indeed. Now he's the follower now. Well, that is if I keep him around. I'm on the fence. Dang it. Okay. Oh. I guess we'll keep him around for a short. Yeah. Well, alrighty then. Yeah. I wasn't. It wasn't really expected. I guess they. I feel like they need to have something in the end that have the player do something. I guess. Trying to imagine that an outright actual battle, not a raid, but an actual battle, but alongside the fighting members of the team is probably not in this series' style. It feels like that's how it'd be like. They do. Yeah. Let's go over. Oh wait, too. Hold on. I could just turn over that. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Answer all of my questions. I think it. I think it typically does. Oh right. Wait a second. All right. I guess they'll have to mention the treaty blade again. I wonder if it'll just be an ongoing thing, like, oh, we should really return the treaty blade. It'll just always be there, and I don't know.
And never return it.
Right. I guess it would probably just as easily mention that Hildebrand was able to release the potential or the latent power within the treaty blade. So I don't know. Suppose it could be. It could possibly follow that. If anybody should hold on to the treaty blade, it might as well be. I could see that. MO. Yeah. I mean, not like I think it was actually really gonna add all that. If there was a matter like, oh, the Lulu's the warrior of light, so he should have the hilt blade or whatever. And it's like, yeah, I don't think that would really add too much to the story. So it makes sense that it actually would go to him. But yeah, I think we're pretty much ending it right now. But I think we're reaching time.
Yeah, we're already at 2 hours.
Okay. Well, I am glad we managed to get that raid done before time was. I don't think I'd really want this to drag on for like another session. Yeah. MO. Yeah. I remember the last session I was like, okay, it really. Oh, was it such a session before? It was just like Nashu was really acting out of character. Or by it turns out they just really didn't have much for her to do until that end part. So weird. Yeah. Oh, we have. I probably shouldn't move on. Tragedy. I wonder. I guess at least 7. Anyway. I thought about replacing him, but I thought, no, it's fine. Anyway. I suppose that's likely where we're gonna end it for this session. Glad I was able to reach it far, finish off this arc for Hildebrand once and for all, pretty much. Always annoying when it comes like, turns out you didn't have the time at all to read it, so you missed it. So this part of it. So I don't know. I might look back to see what I missed. Anyway, yeah. And then as far as like the side thing we were talking about, just that probably as far as what was it? I mentioned before how much folly it would be to try and follow in Monster Hunter's footsteps while the series is still, releasing on a semi-regular basis, and to high acclaim, I guess. They're just competing to something that's at the top of its game. I'm saying that if you want to go for and copy Monster or follow in Monster Hunter's footsteps, probably try the old games. So I don't know. You could strip back all of the mechanics. You could strip back even the graphics, and try to see to a core experience of what would happen if Monster Hunter stayed true to the old way. And I think the closest way I could match the mood and like 10 intensity would probably be to make it into a more hardcore sort of survival experience. You are at the bottom of the food chain. Do not try not to fight as much as you can. You will die. But yeah, then it'll be a use for all the hiding and all the other like clever ways to get around monsters. It'll be made into basically survival horror, but in the in the world, but it plays like the old monster, and looks like it too. There, I solved it. I just made another, amazing idea. Oh well. Indeed. Anyway, right now, I think that's pretty much going to be the end of Hildebrand for the time being. Next week we'll probably, I think I'll probably get going on something else. I think I'm going to be following the next level 50 quest that I find. Turn around here. There's quite a lot of them, so it's probably high time we get on with them. Yeah, but that'll probably be next week at around the same time, probably. Also look forward to God Eater on Friday, probably. We'll see where that takes us. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure how many episodes in this season of God Eater I could possibly expect. I forgot exactly how. Might have been at like the high 30s, 40s. But yeah, anyway, we'll see. So we really hope to see you guys over there, as well as whatever else we have going on. A lot of Kirby and a lot of Ben co-op, I think. So yeah, as well as Ben co-op will probably give way to other things. So yeah, thank you again all for stopping by. We hope you have a great rest of your day. Until we see you again, we hope you have a good one. So bye.
Bye.